Excited?
Yes, excited.
All right. Okay. Sonia,
Yes.
I'm going to talk a little bit about like the skin and everything before we get into the mask part.
Okay.
How's that?
That sounds great. I'll be right here.
Okay. Already. Already. I see your yogurt. Let me go back mine, okay? Yeah, I have to get mine too, right here. All right. So basically, like skin is the largest organ. It covers the entire body and it protects us. It helps us from the environment and all that. So can anybody tell me how many layers do we have in our skin?
किसको पता है?
4 या 5 layers रहता है मैम
Okay, कितने?
4 या 5 layers
5, 4, 5? Okay.
कितना?
Somebody have their hands up.
Say it.
How many? 4, 5, 1.
4
Okay, 4 is your lucky number today? Okay, all right. Basically, like 3 layers. Our skin have 3 layers of, like epidermis, which is the top layer of the skin. Then we have dermis, the middle layer, and then we have sebaceous gland, which is the fatty layer, so which have like sweat and fat and all that lipid. So we have like of skin, okay? And what happened is every way down, every 28 days, we shed off, and then the new skin comes up. So we shed off and we come up. And for somebody, let's say 30, 35, as you age, your skin regeneration will become slower. So when the new skin comes, it takes maybe about 45 up to 45 days if your circulation is not good, So you need to make sure that when you have a good circulation on your face, right, on the skin. So it could be like massage or taking healthy stuff, putting in making sure your gut is very important from inside what you eat, right? So let's say you have like some problematic skin, you have to make sure that you eat well. So whatever you eat will help your skin. So drinking water, eating fruits and vegetables, all that things matters because what happens is toxic comes out from where? From your core, from your skin, right? Makes sense? So that way, that's why it's very important what you put inside will help you get a better skin. Make sense? You guys are young, so the skin with hormones, and also hormones is a big factor. Sometimes you get really dry skin, sometimes you get really oily skin, sometimes acne prone, all different types of skin types we have. And of course, we have like normal skin, right? So with normal skin, people, what happens is you have really nice balanced skin. So it's not too oily and it's not too dry, right? Everybody would want to have a nice normal skin, but not, everybody have that, right? So, but we have so many different type of people, so we have so many different type of skin. So we have like oily. Oily skin gets like, it's great. People who have oily skin is amazing because they don't get wrinkles that fast. Yeah. So and then people who have, and then they have people who have combination skin. So you can see, so for combination skin, it's like you get a T zone. So oily, like your forehead, your nose, your chin area. And this part is like dry. So that's like that's like combination skin. So you have a dry patch here, you have oily, and so those are called combination skin. And then we have people who have like acne prone skin, right? Then for those people, it's like they have like acne, they have different types of acne and all that. And then we have like, so those are the people who have dry, normal, oily, and combination. So there are four types of, got it? Yeah. So the four types of skin, so basically what happened is you got to identify what your skin is like. So maybe today we're going to examine, maybe you guys can examine each other and see what type of skin type you have. Make sense? We want to do that? Okay, so that's awesome. So maybe you can check each other to see like, so combination is oily and dry. So oily and dry. And then some people have like completely oily. So maybe what you can do is look at each other and see what type of skin you guys have. Just examine, just do a quick exam.
Look at each other and tell them what skin type they have.
Huh.
Look at Gopal. You look at her.
You look at yeah.
You're oily?
मेरा मेरा ड्राई होता है ड्राई ऑयली ऑयली ऑयली
Oily?
ऑयली
मेरा भी oily है. How about you guys at the back? So over here, if it's oily and then dry. So the up, oily then?
Okay.
Okay, so everyone tell Shirley ma'am what kind of skin type you have. What kind of skin type do you have?
Okay.
Okay. So tell Shirley ma'am. What skin type क्या है?
Tell me what kind of, yeah.
Combination? So she has a combination of dry and oily skin.
Oily and dry
Yeah.
combination. So you have oily and then you have dry patches. Do you find that in winter you have a little bit more drier patches here?
Winter के समय
Now it's a bit
winter में dry होता है?
हाँ
Yeah.
dry. Okay. All right. And
dry skin
your
dry skin
dry skin. Okay.
मैम को बताओ मुझे.
oily man
मुझे बताओ भाई. Oily?
Next.
Okay.
oily
Oily. Okay.
oily
अच्छा. Okay. But oily skin is okay.
Dry skin.
Dry.
dry
Right. Okay. How do you find it dry? What are your symptoms? क्या है? आपको क्या feel होता है?
Louder. I can't hear you.
I go many times to drink water.
So he's saying that he drinks not enough water,
I feel
so he feels like his skin is dry.
Do you find it like आपको flakiness नजर आता है? Like do you flake?
Yeah? Yeah. How about you, Gopal?
How about yeah?
same
So it's same. They both have the same symptoms. So all the girls have oily skin and all the guys have dry skin.
dry skin
Well, only yeah, just a dry skin. And they're all oily. The four oily and three dry.
Yeah.
right
Okay. So now so what you can do is, like, for instance, you have dry skin. So the mask that we're going to be using and doing is excellent for. I mean, it's good for both for oily and dry. So what you have to do, so people, what happen is when it is dry, whatever cream, whatever moisturizer, cream लगाते
Cream लगाते हो तुम
you put cream, you put moisturizer,
No, ma'am. Cream लगाते हैं।
Do anything?
ओले का। Only Pond's। मैं ओले का लगाती हूँ।
Cream.
No, actually Pond।
So some of the more different types of products like Pond's cream,
ओले।
Olay cream,
okay?
Vico turmeric।
Vimo Terminate,
Vico.
Vico. I think that's an
Oh,
Indian
Vico.
product.
How about the guys? Boys.
They don't wear anything.
Don't all men that do anything. Most of the men, it's like they don't do anything, and then you have to give them, say, use it. For my husband, I always say, yeah, you need to use this, use this. You know, when is this? So in fact, today I'm going to have my husband to come over, and I'm putting the mask, so he's going to be our model. So you're going to see it. Okay. You know that. Okay, so yeah, guys do a lot of things. It's, you know, as long as you have skill, you get to have it, right? Because it's good. I mean, have a good practice, like make it into a routine, like how you brush your teeth, how you comb your hair. So put that into your routine to really hydrate your skin, take care of your skin. So same thing, you shower, you do all these things. So this will be like very very good practice. So if you start young, you're gonna put into the practice like you're gonna get used to it. It's gonna be part of like for me when I get up in the morning, like today, like here is like I got up at 5 o'clock, right? So when I get up and I do that, this is like my makeup is just like me putting on my clothes, right? So when I'm ready, I just put my makeup on. So it's just part of the routine now. So it's not like, oh, it's 5 o'clock, I don't do it. But if I'm out meeting people, like, I put on my makeup, so it's like, so you make that into a habit. When you're making that into a good habit, then you won't change. So really, they say good habit forms in about 90 days. So it's good. Like there's a really, really good habits forms in about 90 days. So you keep doing that every day, and then that will make it flow. And then you won't even think about it. Like, do you think about it when you brush your teeth?
No.
Think about it. You just brush your teeth, right? You get up and so same thing. So you need to take that thing, you hydrate your face before you go out. In fact, that's good because if you hydrate your face and if you protect your skin, because you go out, there's so much pollution outside, with cars and the sun. So this way, when you have a protected layer, that will help you protect your skin, so you don't get burned and your cells won't get die as fast when you hydrate because you're protecting it. Make sense?
Yeah.
Right? So then that's really important, and especially our skin, Asian skin, has a lot of melanin. Like so, we get like pigmentation. Like the eight spot, it's melanin, so it's pigmentation. You know how you get when you see people with like dark spots.
Yeah.
So those are like skin condition, yeah. So skin condition. So skin type is 4, right? So that's different. So anybody with that skin type, most likely will remain the same. But skin condition, like acne, like dry skin, like or pigmentation, those are conditions. So condition can change depending on environment, depending on how your body changing. So those are the things that's condition that changes. So every year is different. For me, like it changes, like so as it could be one day it could be like really dry. The dry is because due to what? Due to like maybe dehydration. You're not drinking water. It's not hydrated. So people get mistake, oil and water, right? Make sense? So oil is completely different. Water is completely different. Oil is what comes out from the sebaceous gland, which is what? The three layer, remember the three layers? So the third layer, which is the sebaceous gland, which produces the oil, right? And hydration, water is coming in supplying when you are dry from the top, from the skin. So what happens is, if your oil is really high, that means, you know how you get oily skin you were talking about? So if the oil is high, then the hydration becomes, that means you're very dehydrated, right? So you don't have enough water, you don't have enough water in your skin. So how do you do that? There are a few ways how you can do that, right? Basically, what we're going to be doing is putting in more moisture inside, right? Because our body is made up of like 70% water. And if you lose that, so which is also collagen, so water is, so we have all the collagen underneath, right? The epidermis. This is the top layer of the skin. This is the, the dermis, and then we have this. So all here is the second layer is all like the collagen and elastin. That's where, so where all the good cells, so the cells produces. So if it comes up, cells comes up, then the old cell, the cell falls off, right? And then new one comes up. So then you have new skin. When you are young, you get that, new skin very, very quickly, right? So now what happens is, if you have oily skin, people, then you have the oil, so you have the dead skin, so the oil is coming up and it's forming. You know how you get blackheads? You have blackheads, like when you have oily skin, you get more black. So blackhead, whiteheads, that kind of thing. So what happens is it forms, it oxidizes in the air. So then what happens is, just sit in the pore and come out, right? So what you have to do is, you need to exfoliate. You need to make sure that it breaks down the oil, and then it comes out. So those are a little bit like, later, like then we can talk about it. It's more, a little bit more in depth. So now the people who have oily skin or dry skin, the mask that I'm going to be showing is very good for both. The only thing that we have to do is like, change it in like a little bit of like in the mask, like in adding in like banana. Like banana is very supple. They have like really good vitamin B, so they're like really good. Look at my banana, isn't that cute? Tiny. And then the ingredient that I've got is oatmeal. If you don't have oatmeal, it's fine. I have got basin. Everybody have basin. Do they have basin in the house? That we make pakoras, right? Mazedar.
Basin.
So pakora. So no, not pakora. Sorry, basin, right? So pakora is to eat. I know. In fact, yesterday I had some pakora. It's so good. Just love it. So basin. So you don't have if. I know Sonia got oatmeal. Oatmeal is amazing because it has a lot of fiber, and it's a very calming. If your skin is sensitive, it's amazing. It's the best thing ever because it has a very, very calming property to it. So it's soothing, so it's like amazing. If you don't have today, I have basin, so this is basin. See that? Right? So it's there. So this is good. So Richard ate my oatmeal. And I said, why did you do that? And he left. Okay. So anyway, he said, oh, I didn't know. And I go, okay, no, never mind. I'll just do the basin, right? So also oatmeal, basin, they all are it's like cleaning properties. So they're really good. So they are high in protein. They're really good for sensitive skin. So it's like amazing stuff. And then honey. Honey is really good, so it's anti-inflammatory. You know how people like, you get, you get sore throat, it's swollen, right? Sore throat, so this is really good for like, you know how when you boil water, you have lemon, and then you have honey, so it kind of soothes you down, so the swelling. So it's a really, really good inflammatory and antioxidant. Basically, antioxidant. You know when you cut an apple,
Mhm.
you cut an apple, and then when you put it out in the air, doesn't it get brown?
Yeah.
It's brown, right? So, okay, so now antioxidant is like something that when you put on top, it protects the fruit, it protects the cells. So it's protecting the cells, so it doesn't oxidize. So same thing, that's what it's called antioxidant. So it doesn't oxidize, something that doesn't go brown. So our skin oxidizes, right? So if we protect our skin with all these good properties, with all the antioxidant, means then your cells will live longer and then you won't create a lot of wrinkles and fine lines, so it will age better. So by the time, so you're protecting yourself, right? So we have lots of cells out in the cells. Makes sense? Okay, and yogurt. Yogurt is lactic acid. So this is yogurt is really good. It's like glycerin. It breaks down all the dead skin and it breaks down. So people who have dry skin breaks down all the dead skin. People who have oily skin, it helps like take out like dissolve some of the fats and all that, and then it makes it like look very nice and clean. So all this recipe that I'm going to be giving is really, really good for both type of skin. The only thing is like the moisturizer might change because people who have oily skin might not want to have like, using a very type of moisturizing. And guys people who have like drier skin would need a little bit of a heavier cream, right? So I would also recommend don't use very like like uh, cream or oil, or have like a lot of oil base in there. What happens is when you put like the oil, how when you go in the sun, it's hot. So what happens is when you put utensil on the stove and you put oil and you burn, it will burn, right? So same thing with your skin. If you put oil, like very greasy stuff, and you go out in the sun, your skin is going to burn. So be aware of that, not to use something like really have a heavy oil-based moisturizer. Cool.
Yes.
Okay, so you let me know what you have over there. Maybe I can take a look and give you guys individual recommendations, so you can then use the product that is suitable for your type of skin. We can do that after. Okay, so let's start. And I know you wanted to put your heads into all the mud and putting it all on your faces. Okay, so let's do it. Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
So you guys can just move back. Just take your
So
chair.
Sonia is gonna help.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the ingredients on the floor and we'll make it together.
Maybe you know what we can do, Sonia? Why don't we do like give them the individual plate so we can have a better measurement? How's that?
Okay, we can do that too.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. Yeah. So that it doesn't get contaminated with each other's faces and all that. So they all have their own individual.
Sounds good. Okay, awesome. So you just tell me what to do and I'm just gonna distribute things.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Are you gonna be putting mask on your face too?
Pardon? I
Are you gonna put mask on your face too?
yeah, I think I should. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I have a play for myself.
Try it.
Yeah.
I wish I'm there to do that for you.
Okay, awesome.
Okay. So I got basically
Yep.
2 teaspoons of oatmeal or basin.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Do that. Put then you know what? Give me some cheese because that way then
Yeah. Okay, so
let's do cheese because they don't have a like they don't eat types of more. It's good for like the neck area. So
okay, so what I'll do is should I distribute the oatmeal?
okay,
Should I do
is
that?
there oatmeal in there?
Yeah, there's oatmeal in here.
So give them.
Yep.
Okay, so give them it's like
Okay, so I'll put it.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it's like yeah. So, eat them, okay?
मैम लेकिन उन्होंने बेसन दिखाया था
बेसन और ओट्स भी कर सकते हो.
बेसन पण ओट्स
बेसन में
नाही कंपल्सरी आहे
ये तो बेसन ठीक है. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, well, maybe that's fine.
Chinese, they're hungry. They're like, can we eat it?
Yes. Oh. No, when you mix it, it smells so good.
मैंने कहा आपकी skin
Yes, so
भी
good. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys get it? Okay, all done?
Yeah.
Next step is yogurt. So do 1 teaspoon.
Okay. So yogurt's right here.
Yeah, yogurt. Yeah.
Just kind of mix it a bit. Prasad. I'm Prasad.
मीठ करायचं काम करायचं काम करते हां मीठ कसं करायचं तिथं
Mix.
You have to mix that.
Mix it up.
और
Just a little bit. Yeah.
नहीं नहीं उसको मिक्स करने both wait
that person
Yes. do they mix it or no? Wait guys, stop.
No. Yeah, just mix it. And then we put honey.
Honey, okay.
honey one tablespoon honey ma'am
1 second. Let me just get this open.
I'm taking 1 tablespoon
Yeah. Hey.
देख मेरे पास तो क्या एकदम खा सकते हैं मस्त लगेगा
अभी भी खा सकते हैं.
हाँ खा सकते हैं मस्त लगेगा ओट्स है उसमें ओट्स अच्छा रहता है ओट्स खा पानी है वजन कम बनाते हैं हाँ उसके
Do you find it very thick?
yeah
Find it thick, just add a little bit of sugar.
Okay.
योगर्ट ऐड करो मैम ठीक रहेगा
More yogurt?
Yeah, if it's thick.
या मैम इतना सब तो नहीं रहेगा कि थोड़ा सा हे पाहिजे व पातळ पाहिजे आप नहीं करोगे कैसे करोगे खाओगी
Okay.
आप चला खाइए
Okay. Now, for somebody who has who has dry skin, can add banana.
Banana. So,
Okay.
do I give them a full piece or like a piece?
So what you can do is take them, maybe cut them like, yeah, perfect, just like,
Yeah.
so small, it's like a big banana.
Okay.
So small as that.
Yeah.
Okay, so break it about an inch, and do an inch, but maybe a little bit more for people who have dry skin.
किसी पास dry skin है? Do they mix the banana as well, Shirley?
Yeah, mash it up and mix
Mash
it.
it up. Mash it. Oil. Dry.
एक बार लगाने से हाँ मतलब रोज के मैम देंगे मेरे पास ये सारे
Mix, 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 mix. Smash, smash, smash.
आप भी करो
I'm having try karo. Look, they're ordering me to do it too. They're like, do it, do it.
Yeah. It was on the cooking, instead of making a lunch, it would be like eating and cooking. Okay, so is all mixed up now?
Yeah.
Look at here.
Make sure, yeah, you guys do it nicely.
छोटी हाथ में खराब लगे ना आवाज
Make sure
चम्मच से करते हैं
should be like a good smooth consistency, meaning like it shouldn't be too dry or too runny.
Make sure you guys do the banana nicely, eh? Make sure you guys smash it nicely. The banana, yeah.
Yeah, got it?
पुराना अपने आई थिंक चार्जर
Okay. Okay.
ice cream
It's great.
ice cream
It does look like that, right? Okay. So now I'm going to call my model in, which is my amazing husband, Richard. Welcome, Richard. Look.
Hello, say hi, sir.
Bye.
All right. There we go.
So,
Now, so what I'm going to show you is, what you can do is, after, because you guys don't have mirror, what I'm going to do is we're going to do on each other. So when you take it, you switch your product. So you're going to put on, whatever product, and then I think we'll do an opposite switching. How's that?
Sounds good.
Good? Sounds good, right? So, okay. Back of the spoon,
Back, spoon back. Piche ke.
the back of the spoon, so that way it's easier for you to apply. Do always one side first. Do your start from the forehead, can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Should they apply it on themselves?
He's saying go. Like that. The back of the spoon. So it shouldn't be too thick or shouldn't be too thick. So wait, it shouldn't. You don't want to be running down your face. Oh, they have bathroom. You guys have washroom, right?
Yeah, we have washroom.
असं जायचं फळाच्या वॉशरूममध्ये गॅलरी
Shirley, this tastes really good. Are you sure? Are you sure it's for the skin? Because it's pretty tasty.
Okay, so this is how you would do that. You want to start?
Okay, so ready? Are you guys ready to put on your face? Okay, so what did ma'am say? Start from the forehead? Okay, ladies, put your hair up. Put your hair up. Whoever has their hair down. Wait till So all the girls, put your hair up.
Like, don't do it slowly, but it's
There we go. We have Saili going right at it.
oh, she can know that she can do it for anybody.
Can you see?
It's cute.
Look over here, guys.
I'm gonna take a picture. Is it okay for me to take a picture?
Let me just fix the camera so you can get a good.
मुझे दिखाई नहीं
अरे उधर देख ना आईने में
आइस को छोड़ के रख देता ना
नहीं ऐसे भी लगती है
ऐसा भी ना होता है
Okay.
Oh, that's so cute.
मैं हैंड से लगाती हूँ
She's like, I'm gonna use my hand. I can't use a spoon.
Yeah, you can use your hand too. Your finger.
Boys, why are you guys hiding, boys?
मैम थोड़ा सा हटिए ना मैम
Oh, that's so cute.
और ठंडा ठंडा लग रहा है मैम
She said it was gonna be soothing, remember? She's like, it's really cold.
And it's very, okay, so that's really good because it's very like soothing, and then you can keep it for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, okay?
मैम आप लगाओ
I can't get my hands dirty right now. I'll do it after.
oh
ये साइड
so
मैम we can ma'am we can apply on our neck also
She's asking if she can apply.
So is it for the neck?
She's asking if she can apply it on her neck.
She can. I mean, this is when you're home, like, you know, you apply to your neck area because neck is very important. So when you do your face, neck is part of the regime that you should do. Anytime that you moisturize, you should moisturize the neck part as well. With it.
पहली बस घर पे जाके यूज कर रही हूँ
Look at them go.
I know. That is so funny. It's so cute. How's the boys doing?
So how long do they keep it on for? Guys, shh.
I think that's good. Is somebody taking pictures?
Yeah.
ma'am is taking picture
Boy.
yeah ma'am it's done इतना लावायचं मी मानला पण
No,
लावतो
but, so you keep it for like 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so this one more.
15 minutes. So now let's have a nice conversation. Yes? Okay, is everyone done applying it?
Yes.
Okay, so everyone take your seats.
Okay.
Everyone please take your seats. Preeti? Bejo. Okay. So we have to wait for the next 10 more minutes, I believe, Shirley?
Not yet.
Okay.
So I can talk. I'm just, yeah. Oh wow, so everybody got down to the neck. That's awesome.
It's actually pretty funny.
Sonia,
Yes.
how are you doing?
I'm gonna apply it afterwards because I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing with my computer and stuff. So I'm gonna clean up and then I'm gonna take it home and I'm gonna try it out.
Awesome. That'd be great. Yeah. Already. Yeah, so I can talk.
Yeah.
It will help take out all the dead skin. So when the mask is on, like after about maybe 10 minutes or a little bit before that, you start feeling it start dry, right? So when you have mask on at that time, you don't want to be having a lot of facial expressions, and you want to make sure that it's a little bit still because you don't want it to remove that and then cause more wrinkles and fine lines. So you do want to keep it still. And this is the best time to relax, and you can close your eyes. It's great if doing this type of routine is so amazing because it really helps. You can calm down, relax for 15 minutes because you can, just keep your eyes closed. If you're having an exam, it's great. I mean, it's great cleansing for the skin before you prep, your skin. If you put makeup on, if you put moisturizer, so it's really good. I think Sonia was mentioning that it's so polluted. Like it has a lot of like environmental free radical. Free radical is basically all the toxic, all the like the air gets from coming out from cars and all the factories. Those are free radicals that actually affects our skin very much. So when you do that, when you go home, you clean it. If you have oily skin, do it like a week, right? Try it 2 or 3 times depending on how your skin is. If your skin is dry, you can do it once a week. Do it for maybe the same thing about 10 minutes, and then you wash it off, right? What you can do is if you find that your skin has a little bit of kind of quite, oily, and then what you can do is you can actually do an exfoliation in like 5 minutes, before you get into the mask, do an exfoliation into a circular motion. Just go like this, and over here. Don't go too close with the eyes. Don't put it on top of the eyes because your eye stalk is very sensitive, and you don't want to exfoliate that area. But a lot of times people get like pimples or acne or oily skin around the cheek area, and those are like thicker skin right here. So you can use a little bit more pressure. But on top, when it comes to if you start feeling it like a little bit sensitive or something, but you can just use a little lighter pressure, or you don't do anything because oatmeal has a natural cleansing property, so it will actually, and then you have yogurt, so which is lactic acid in there, it will help, clean out your skin very well. So that is a good way to cleanse. You can use later on afterwards, go home and then use your moisturizer, right? And next time, like we can talk about, like, we're going to see that what type of moisturizing that we use, and then we can recommend. And then Sonia can give me a few brands that what's in India, and then we can work on that. How's that?
Sounds good?
Good? Yes.
मैम जो
Tell me.
पैक लगाया है वो मतलब मेरे को फील हो रहा है कि गर्मी निकल रही है बाहर से, थोड़ा सा जलन भी हो रहा है,
Eating.
थोड़ा सा जलन हो रहा है.
So what happens is, like, okay, so jalan क्यों होता है? So why there is a little bit of burning sensation is because your skin is dry, right?
Yeah.
So when the skin is dry and is not protected, so anything that you put, because the skin is so dry skin have like more of a thin skin, right? So anything that you put, you will feel that sensitivity because you don't have protection from before. So, and then when it is drier, you will feel, I don't know, are you feeling a little bit here on your cheek?
Yeah. Here and here.
Yeah, so
मैम मुझे
that's right. So because the head is more thinner and the cheeks is more thinner skin, so that's where you will feel the most. And then so make sure that, like it says, use a moisturizer every given time. Like, morning and night. Before you go to sleep, you clean your face and you put moisturizer. Get up in the morning. In the morning, like if your skin is dry, I would recommend you do a cleanser. I would do just your moisturizer. You wash your face with water and do a moisturizer. Okay, and so that's like, there are some cleanser out there. I'm not sure how is it in India that they have like it is a pH balance cleanser, which means it has the balance. See, when you wash your face, the pH is like alkaline, acid, and alkaline, right? So alkaline is like 14. Growth and acid is like, from 1 to 7, 1 to 14. So you want to bring your face, the pH, to 4.4, 4.5 to 5.5, which you can help absorb anything that you're using go into your skin. If it is really high, so after you wash, let's say you wash your face with soap. Soap has very, very high alkaline. So when you put any moisturizer, it's not going to absorb into your skin. It's just going to be like, it goes on your skin and you think it's there and it just sits on the surface and it just will take maybe hours for it to absorb because it's so alkaline. The pH of the skin is not balanced, right? So then it will take water, then if you wash your face with water, the pH is 7, is that number 7. So it's still a little bit on the alkaline side, but better, right? So you can then go with the moisturizer. The best thing is like have a cleanser that has a pH. If not, then you want to use a toner, right? To tone it to balance it. So that's what is best for people like for any skin type. So this is how, yes.
Ma'am, I have cucumber toner in my house. Can I apply that?
Again?
I have cucumber toner in my house. Can I apply that?
What toner is it?
Cucumber toner.
Cucumber toner?
Cucumber? Okay, cucumber is good. Cucumber is very cooling. So you can use that. See how it is. See, check the alcohol level. So sometimes some toner have like a lot of alcohol level. It's very high. So you want to make sure that it is hydrating for your skin because your skin is dry. But if it has a lot of alcohol, it's going to make the skin even drier. So It's not going to, be good for your necessary for your skin type. So check it, okay?
Yeah.
Can I use aloe vera?
Again, ask
You
it.
use?
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera. Aloe vera.
Oh, aloe, yeah. You have dry skin, right? So aloe is amazing. It has healing properties. It's very hydrating. Aloe is really good for drinking as well because it really balances the pH of your colon, of your core. So it's really good. Aloe. Make sure that aloe. Some people are allergic to aloe. If you're okay with that, by all means cut it up. Like if anybody gets a cut or any scarring, aloe is really good for healing, right? So it's very good.
मैम जब पिंपल्स आते हैं ना पिंपल्स तो टमाटर लगा से वो निकल जाते टमाटो
अगर लगा के क्या हो जाता है?
पिंपल्स आते हैं ना मैम इंग्लिश
Yes. So again, tomato. Tomato. That tomato, yeah, tomato is good, but you have to make sure that you don't put it on all over the skin because it might be a little bit drying, and also it has it's good. You can use it, but don't just use it on the spot, not everywhere.
Ma'am, we can use watermelon skin on face or papaya skin.
Yes.
Papaya.
Yeah, papaya and watermelon.
Okay, yeah. So papaya has a good enzyme again, breaking down like skins and stuff like that. So you can try it and see if you can do. Are you talking papaya skin or papaya seed?
Papaya skin.
Papaya skin, yeah. So those are like all this is a good cleansing because the enzyme of papaya breaks down the dryness and then softens the skin. So try a patch. If you haven't done it, I would say try a patch and see how it is. Okay?
And
All
watermelon.
right. So is it up? How long is it now?
It's 5:30. So last question for Shirley, ma'am. Go, Paul.
How to use aloe vera?
How to apply aloe vera? Say that again.
How to apply aloe vera? Okay.
Yeah.
How aloe vera has a skin, right? So it has like a thick skin. So what you have to do is you want to take it out, but you can also take it out and then you can just take it and then hold it on one side and then just cut the part that that needs to go on your skin, and then the other part because it's so slippery, you want to make sure that you have the skin part that you're holding onto your skin, right? Onto your hand, so that way it doesn't slip. So you can just apply, wherever you have like you feel like it's a little bit dry, or you have some cuts or something that you scarring or something, then you can. That's how you check it, and then you just apply it, and then keep it in for like again 5-10 minutes, and then but do check it though. Sometimes with allergies and you don't know, it's better to do a little test on the side. That's a good way of doing a test. If you're okay, like on the side, and then if it's good, then go ahead.
Ma'am,
Yes.
we can use this mask in all season.
Yeah, this mask is for all season. It's like it has like honey. Honey is great. Like I said, again, it's antihistamine. It's hydrating. And then like banana. Like all this is all season. You can use it at any time. Just like it says, you need to then change the moisturizer based on skin type.
मैम बालों को हम ऑलिव वेरा लगा सकते हैं बालों को
बालों को you can बालों में जी you can do basin, but ये है कि थोड़ा सा messy हो जाता है. If you do, it's good for like growing hair. उसमें आप coconut oil डाल सकते हो, and all that. But if you are okay rinsing it out, then for me it seems like a little bit of like we have stuff, like it's a little bit manual, so थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होती है निकलने में, but for sure you can do that. And
Okay.
especially like other dandruff हो, if you have dandruff in your hair, if you really good with apple cider. With apple cider vinegar, it's like apple cider vinegar. उसके साथ अगर आप थोड़ा सा rinse कर दो, and then that is like really good for taking off dandruff as well.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
No more questions. Shirley ma'am has a long, busy day
Yeah.
ahead.
How is your skin feeling? Is
Uh,
it feeling tight now? Yeah.
कौन सा क्रीम अच्छा है मतलब कौन
Okay. So whatever questions you guys have now, I will write Shirley ma'am an email. Whatever questions about skincare products, what you guys should be using, I'll give her a detailed email, and then she'll answer me, and I'll tell you guys the answers. Okay? Okay. So let's all thank Shirley ma'am for this amazing session where you guys actually got to do something hands-on and actually
That's
gain the
good.
knowledge
I'm
today
glad.
and take it home. So let's all thank her.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. So we'll be jacket, wash your face, okay?
Yes,
With like lukewarm water, and then people who have like dry, like oily skin, just make sure that you do one rinse of cold water, one good rinse of cold water, okay?
Okay?
The last rinse.
Okay, awesome. All right.
lukewarm water से थोड़ा सा धो लो, फिर बाद में थोड़ा ठंडा पानी लेके पूरा करो, so that you know like all your pores are closed and it's like all clean.
Okay.
Thank you,
अभी मैं जाके लगता हूँ, okay?
Okay, bye.
Okay, and let me know
Bye.
and so Sonia is going to send me the email that what how your skin feels, okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And down here we have the handout for the skin, and Sonia will give it to you, or she'll share it with you.
Okay, no problem.
Sonia?
No problem.
Okay.
Thank
you,
you.
darling.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Okay, guys. Simple rules. When someone's on the board talking, please do not talk to your friends.